Today's horoscope, Leo March 7th, 2025. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. The moon spends today in your sector of friends and ideals, but as light as this area of your solar chart is, there is a somewhat serious tone to the day. You may want or need to take care of business, and you may return to previous problems that you thought were behind you but that now require further attention. A financial or relationship matter may demand clarification. This can be a time for paying back debts or finding something lost. Straightening an issue out or squaring a matter is in focus, but this may not be the last of it. Even though your mood can be contradictory today, you manage to find ways to satisfy your diverse needs. Whenever a celestial object becomes ignited in fellow sign, you're on top of the world. You feel like you're glowing up. This is especially true when they're journeying into your solar house of expansion, as they'll help you to push past your boundaries into newfound territory. This enables you to explore more about life, love, and what the world has to offer. As mental Mercury now spins here, you may now become eager to pursue long-distance travel with your one and only. Singles may become curious about this, too. If you do, get excited to meet unique and fascinating people on your journey. Get something on the books for this weekend. The weekend is quickly approaching, so you should make haste with your networking and social plans throughout the first quarter moon in Gemini. A popular sign like you cannot miss out on fantastic work opportunities over the weekend. You should see what kind of online or offline events there will be. Some of your colleagues could also invite you to different places and festivities. Take your time considering each offer before you commit to attending these functions. Today's aspect can make you feel like every decision you make is all important. This kind of pressure can be difficult and confusing at times. Of course, what you eat and how much you exercise and whether you sleep well and enough are all important. But feeling like the decisions you make today are binding is a counterproductive force. Allow the feelings to come up and acknowledge any pressure you feel. Remember that nothing stays the same forever, including the position of the planets. Include your family members in your activities today. This day can be the perfect time to bring your kids to work if you have a family. Or outside of work, you can take the time to talk more about your day and the things that you handle while on the job. If it happens that you work from home, this can present you with the opportunity to get the members of your family involved in a much more in-depth way. Even an hour spent showing and sharing can make a big difference for everyone involved. As the sun moves into his final 2 weeks in your financial sector, you have the luxury of being able to pay attention while the solar is on your financial situation and money matters without having to overthink things. While Venus and Mercury have already moved through, Venus is in retrograde motion and on her way back, while by the end of next week, Mercury will be doing the same. This allows you to pay attention to money matters while keeping an open mind, giving you time to unpack a download of information and insight on the career and income fronts over the last few days. Days after Venus, the planet of love turned retrograde in an adventurous part of your chart over the weekend, and with Mercury slowing ahead of his retrograde turn here next week, the asteroid Juno has the brakes on moving into her final 14 days in direct motion in your romantic sector. Within 2 weeks, all three will be in retrograde motion, giving Venus' mission to recapture the spirit of romance and adventure some serious support. Daily Planetary Overview. The energy of the day brings a crossroads moment, a time when you may find yourself asking whether you should stay where you are or take a leap in a new direction. The second quarter moon in Gemini stirs up uncertainty, making it challenging to decide on the best course of action. With so many options in front of you, the temptation to choose the easiest way out may be strong. You might feel the urge to step away from a situation that requires your attention, whether that's a relationship, a job, or a personal commitment. Perhaps there's a difficult conversation you've been avoiding or a responsibility you wish you could pass on to someone else. However, instead of retreating or looking for shortcuts, taking the high road will bring you the most growth and fulfillment. Facing challenges head-on and embracing open communication will not only strengthen your character but also lead to meaningful resolutions. Think back to a time when you avoided a difficult situation only to realize later that dealing with it directly would have saved you stress in the long run. This is one of those moments where honesty, clarity, and courage will serve you best. Your overall well-being is in a strong place, with a sense of harmony between your body and mind. This positive balance radiates outward, influencing those around you in a constructive way. Your energy is contagious, making it easier to bring people together and inspire those who may be struggling. If you've been considering taking on a new fitness challenge or improving your self-care routine, now is the perfect time to do so. Whether it's through exercise, meditation, or simply allowing yourself more moments of rest, nurturing your body will have lasting benefits. Have you ever noticed how even a short walk in nature or a few deep breaths can completely shift your mood? Prioritizing your health now will help you maintain this momentum in the days ahead. This period also presents an opportunity to tackle decisions you've been putting off. If there's something you've been hesitating on, trust yourself and move forward with confidence. Overthinking can lead to unnecessary stress, but taking decisive action will bring clarity and relief. Carefully consider all factors, but once you've made your choice, commit to it fully. There's no need to second-guess yourself. Your instincts are sharper than you realize. Think of a time when you trusted your gut and it led you in the right direction. Use that same inner wisdom now to navigate your choices with certainty. Your drive and ambition are in full force, pushing you to pursue your goals with great energy. However, with this heightened motivation comes the need for balance. It's important not to burn yourself out in the process of chasing success. Taking a step back and considering the bigger picture will allow you to work smarter rather than harder. Planning for the long term rather than seeking immediate results will be the key to sustained progress. Have you ever been so focused on reaching a goal that you forgot to enjoy the journey? Remind yourself that success isn't just about the destination, it's about the experiences, lessons, and connections you make along the way. This is also a time to embrace moments of joy with the people who matter most. Strengthening bonds with friends and family brings a renewed sense of fulfillment. If you've been caught up in work or personal projects, take a moment to reconnect with loved ones. Sometimes, the best way to recharge is through shared laughter, meaningful conversations, or simply being present with those who support you. You may also find that your openness and positivity inspire others to do the same, creating a ripple effect of connection and warmth. With doubts fading and a renewed sense of clarity, now is the time to embrace new beginnings and step into your power. You are in a phase where progress comes naturally, allowing you to move forward with a sense of ease and determination. Take advantage of this period by channeling your energy into projects, relationships, and experiences that bring you fulfillment. However, be mindful not to stretch yourself too thin. While enthusiasm is a wonderful motivator, spreading yourself across too many commitments can lead to exhaustion. Finding balance between action and rest will be the key to maintaining your momentum. Today's energy encourages self-discovery, meaningful interactions, and decisive action. Trust that everything is unfolding as it should, and embrace the opportunities that come your way. What steps can you take today to align more closely with your goals? What conversations or connections are waiting to unfold that could shift your perspective in a positive way? Keep an open heart, a focused mind, and a willingness to embrace the unknown, and you will navigate this day with confidence and purpose.